I made a adjustment to where now we are playing on competitive game mode, so it should be a little harder. Okay, for all you people that gave me suggestions to play on competitive. As you can see, we beat the 49ers 49-14. We're gonna upgrade players here. So we have not changed our roster. And ready, get set. We're gonna play full game here. Okay, we're playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. We could make a Super Bowl entry this season. Let's lead the Denver Broncos back to a Super Bowl. They haven't made it to a Super Bowl since Peyton Manning was their quarterback. Mac Jones, and I guess you can't only consider it him because Drew Lock. Can Mac Jones and Drew Lock lead these guys to a Super Bowl with Bob Froggerton? That's the big question here. It's even a big question over in, it's even a big question for me. Will we be able to take us to a Super Bowl?
Today.
So, guys, let's win this. Oh, shit. From TIAA Bank here in Jacksonville, Chicago 7-3. Holy cow!
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Mac Jones' original team has gone 6-3.
They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones. Throwing Jones.
Oh, we throwing dots, baby. We throwing dots.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams.
Like, I care if we lost yards on that play. Jamar Chase gonna stay the #1 receiver in the NFL. And that was a horrible pass.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you gotta find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Boom! Jamar Chase, we throwing dots!
And they'll get him down.
Let's go!
Inside the 40.
And that's a big pickup of a first
So,
down. And you know that all
we're about to run a Terry Bradshaw, boys. We gonna run a Terry Bradshaw.
the offensive guys had the right play dialed up.
Boom! Oh, shoot! Like I said, it's not competitive.
Possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So here are the Jaguars now with a long field ahead. They're led by the #1 third overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks led to the loss. Pat Surtain up to make the play.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
That's all the time about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close. And it's not something they even imagine because the
Noah
amount of time
Font.
that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning. They got to just be puzzled.
Oh, where's the penalty?
And that is incomplete.
Where's the penalty?
Too good there, and it's second down.
Well, Browns and Steelers, that looks like it was a good game. Huh? That was easily completed.
With their wide receivers against this secondary, that one wasn't successful. But don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Yes! Javonte Williams! I think that's his first receiving touchdown of the year.
Play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
Let's go!
And
No!
It's no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Back kick.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick
6-0.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions.
I thought that was a fumble at first, but I actually don't think he got possession.
Get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll get this up past the 25.
Only 3 yards on a gain there?
Get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
Like I said, Jamar Chase needs to stay in the pool of...
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were knocking him off his route so bad.
Jones. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep
Oh, where's the penalty?
going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver, to throw on 3rd down. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They're going to try and throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Dude, where's the penalty? Where's the flipping penalty?
To go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he's only
wow, they picked up Gronk in this offseason? Holy cow.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. 6-0 our score after 1.
Okay, let's go here.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do.
Let's go, Lawrence. Let's go. Lawrence's second fumble.
So now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
What?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing
Oh,
again.
yes.
Jones. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
What?
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Escaping the pressure right.
It's like, how? That's impossible. You aren't going to know exactly where they're going to pass it to.
In terrific field position. Now Lawrence on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And brought down, but not.
This is the end of our season.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Throw the flipping ball!
Frank Clark. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh, no!
Through the contact, it's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Forced out to his left. First down and much more here for Jones. And he's got it.
Let's go, Mac Jones.
To the 47-yard line.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Oh, sure thing!
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Sure thing!
He gets this up to the 38-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, running to his right. I know he's right-handed, but
think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few.
Another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will make our score 9-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do.
We closing them, boys.
A 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
2-minute warning.
Go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On first and 10, it's Lawrence. It's complete. He's got Rob. And he's brought down at the 24.
Alright, so this game isn't looking so good for us here. Well, it's looking pretty good, but not looking good at the same time.
Lawrence going to throw again. Connection made with Chenault.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Lawrence looking middle. It's caught by Gronkowski. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. And that game tied at 7 in the second quarter.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Hey, let's do better than what we did last drive against them.
Here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
So we should only have 20 minutes left here.
At the 25-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
How are the Jacksonville Jaguars only 3-7?
He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Here's Lawrence. They've got his man complete.
Oh, shoot! We need to score. We need to score. Our team flipping sucks. We need to score.
And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here, and this one is... And he can't...
What the heck?
Down. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Jones buying time to his left.
Oh, you can't do that!
Shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
EA Sports, I used to like your game if you're watching this.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good.
Oh, my God!
His 3rd interception.
Oh, come on!
In the red zone at the 16-yard line. They'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got him.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. On 2nd down now. It's Robinson. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Called it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Zerline's kick is up and through.
10 to 9.
By a point, 10 to 9. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Well, the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and get the football again.
No!
You take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. That's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's Jones on 3rd and 2. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones being chased out left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned the game, and he's
keep it cool. Just keep cool.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An important play right here. 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That's complete. Okwuegbunam. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escape. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Just when we got it going.
And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Aaron Browning, the one who brought him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
Oh, we're about to lose this game.
From midfield now, Lawrence over the middle, complete. That's Arnold.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Jackson. Come on. Just, Jacksonville, can you please just throw a pick or fumble the ball?
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was
We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming. Lawrence got his man complete over the middle. That's Arnold. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And Zerline's kick is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So the Broncos now down by 4, and time a huge factor. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh! Oh my God! You're so trash, Jamar Chase!
And the Jags have just about sold
Well,
this football game.
that's the end of our win streak, boys and girls.
What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand.
No! Such a trash!
Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the
Ugh.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just
Nice job, Jacksonville.
to do going
Nice
in,
job.
whether they just played better, whatever